stretch down and coming back up. Let's do one more. I'm just going to change the arm position down. And coming up. Now I want you to take your hands behind your head and just start with some chest opening. So bring the elbows slowly forward and then take it back. Now hold it there, try and go back further, try and go back further again and close. So it's open, further, further and close. We'll do 3 more. Open, further, further, close. 2 more. Further, right back, and then 1 more. Open, open, open. Stay there. Keeping the elbows as open as you can, tuck the chin to the chest and slowly roll down. And down, dropping the crown of the head to the floor, bend the knees and slowly roll up, crown of the head coming up last. And then make sure you stand all the way up and push those elbows back. Just 2 more. Up. Rolling down. Down and dropping to the floor. Bend the knees slightly, tuck the tailbone, really slow roll up. Back into your chest. Slowly rolling down, 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 down. Well, bend the knees, tuck the tailbone. Keeping the hands behind the head, take the feet a little bit wider. Soften the knees, twist to the right, keeping your hips facing forward, come back to centre. Twist to the left, centre. Keep that going. Okay. So try to just rotate from the rib cage, hips facing forward. 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, take the arms out to the side, keep the knees soft. Reach as far over to the right as you can, keeping the pelvis still again, and then reach as far to the left. So again, just focusing on the rib cage. 10, 8, 4, 2, and 1. Leave hip width apart, so stretching up and over, and pull it back each side. 4, 3, 2 more, 2, and 1. Release. Become a circle. So I'm starting just that bit of thoracic movement. So bring your circle into your sternum and then pull it in. So it's going to be your elbows are wide, soften into those knees again, keep the tension on there. Twisting around to the right as far as you can. Now really focus on keeping those hips forward. Come back to centre. Again, twist to the left. Keep the squeeze on the circle. Come back to the front. 8. Twisting, centre. 7. Try and get a little bit more twist with each movement. 2, 4 more. 4. 2. All right, 1 more. Release. Take the circle up overhead. Little squeeze on the circle. Twist to the right. Side bend to the right. Now, I want you to turn your body down towards the floor. So dropping the left hand forward. Come back into your side and come up. To the left. Twist your right hand forward. Come back up and up. Do 4 more each side. 4 more all up. Left hand tips forward. Back into your side and up. Up to each side. Forward. Center, and then up to the other side. Forward. And up. Pop that down. Just take your hands out to the side. All right, so just full shoulder rotation. So you're just trying to get the movement into the shoulder joint. open. 10, 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Turn the palms forward. Do circles. 6, 5. Now focus on keeping your shoulder blades back and down. 1. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Bring it forward. Palms down. Circles. 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Reverse. 4, 5, 6. Push back. Forward palms up, circles. 2, 4, 5, and 6. Reversing. 2, 3, 5, and 6, and push back. Reach back, grab those hands behind your back. All right, looking forward. Lift the arms up as high as you can. Release down, take a breath in. Exhale, lift higher. Lift higher again. And down, pressing down to the floor, turning right. Come back to center, turning left. Come back to center, dropping right ear to right shoulder. Now push your left shoulder down. Release that, come up, go to the other side. Press your right shoulder down. Come up, look up. And center. Okay, coming, grab a circle, actually grab your block. So we're going to do the hamstring flexibility. Easiest option is going to be long weights. Anyone wants to use Julie, Paul, you can use the bar at the back if you prefer. All right, so just bending forward and holding, dropping the crown of the head down towards that block. Just holding, take whatever position suits you. All right, release up to straight arms. Take your left leg up behind you and hold it. Now I want you to focus on lengthening through that left leg as much as you can. Now tap the floor lightly and lift. Up as high as you can. Tap the floor lightly and lift. 6, 4, 3, 2. Now hold the leg up on one. Now I want you to cross that left leg behind your right leg and then lift it up straight back behind you again. 10, cross it over, 9, cross it over, 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, 1, bring that left leg in, take the right leg straight up. Hold it, lengthen, tap the floor and lift. 1, tap the floor, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, one more, 10, hold it up, take it cross to the left and back up behind you, cross the left, back up behind you, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. Bring that right leg back in, drop the crown of the head to the floor again, and do a really slow roll up. All right, coming down onto your left knee. Hit the block in front of you. I'm going to keep using that. Squeeze. Does anyone need knee pad? Right leg forward. Just pop your block on the floor. Squeeze, flex that foot, squeeze your glute and tuck. Take your left hand up. Reach in, up and over. Bring it up, reach back as far as you can. Now, when you reach back, you've got to squeeze that glute a little bit more. Come up, We're going to the side again. Now start to reach that right hand down towards the floor. Bring it up, reach back. All right, we'll do one more of each. Side, up, back, release. Take the leg out to the side, lean into it and hold. Bring it back, grab that block, pop it under that right foot, just pop your foot on it. Take your left leg out a little bit wider, so pull your left leg wide, lean into it, and come back. Lean into it, and come back. Back, one more. Lean. Come back, hands to the floor. Now take that left leg out. You can get the foot on the block or not, up to you. Now pull the hips to the back of the room and come forward. So you want to have a straight leg. Take your, whether it's on the block or not. Yep, that's it. Pull back. Not exactly comfortable, is it? Go 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, release. Now what I want you to do, take that, you just focus on lifting your leg. Lift that up and over that block. Yep, that's enough. 1, 2, 3. 5. Do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull that back in. All right, come up nearly. Do that on the other side. Right, left leg forward, flex that right foot, switch foot, tuck. Come up. Reach one more. And pull it back, reach back. And up, the left, and up, back, and do one more of each. And back. Release, open this left leg out to the side, lean into it. Release. Your option, you don't have to use the block, pop your left foot on the block and lean into it. Right leg a little bit wider, just leaning into it and holding. Release. Take that leg out long, on or off the block. Again, take that right knee as wide as you can. You're going to shift the body weight forwards and back. 2, 6. Release. Okay, now you can either just lift the foot or you can try the up and over. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Coming into a sitting position. I'm going to come back to the block. Once you bring your right leg, bring your left leg forward, left leg forward, right leg back. Okay, so start with your left hand to the floor, and I'll just get you to reach up and over. This is your easy one side. Then take the right hand to the floor, reach up and over. So you feel that stiffer. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Take the hands in front of you. Easier option is going to be to the floor, drop the chest. Otherwise, I want you to reach as far forward as you can. Bring it back. Far forward. 3, 4, 2 more. One more. Bring it back. Okay, you can have the hand to the floor. That will make it easier. Once you lift that leg, straighten it, sweep around, bring it back, and bend and down. 10. 9. Great. All right. 4. Back. Again, keep holding on to the floor if you need to. Try and just lift that right foot up off the floor. 1, 2, right foot up, 3. So it is an internal hip rotation. You won't get much lift. 6. 9, 10. Now we're going to go the opposite way. I want you to lift and use your hand. Push that right knee as open as you can, then bring it back to the floor. 1. Back 2. Now keep your left knee down. 3. 9. And reverse. And let's swap that over to the other side. Side bend curve. Right hand to the floor, left hand reaches up and over. Then side. All right, we're going to lift up. Oh no, we're not. We're going to either take our hands forward or to the floor, lean into it, and come back. And then just pop your hands to the floor. Yeah, that's it. Just lean. Yep, and bring this leg forward. That's fine. Yep, we can adjust. Yeah. Two, 1. Now take this leg. Pick that one forward. So we're going to lift that, bring it around to the front, bring it in. 2. One more. Any cramping? Yeah. 1. Yeah, it's just when you're working into areas that haven't been worked before, they cramp. Try and lift that foot. 1, 2. It's like the muscles are saying, "Oh, what are you doing to me?" 5 more. 5.
Marshmallow. Oh, yum. I mean, dick.
Who are you talking to, Carol? I'm just going to mute you again. All right. Yeah. All right, holding that there. So this time we're going to keep our hands there and we're going to pull that left leg back as much as we can. 10. 8. So really trying to get as much movement through as you can. 6. 4. 2, and 1 more. 1, release. Flip both legs around to a diamond shape. Now I'm going to do 2 different things. I'm going to get you to lean into it as much as you can. Try and push your knees open. Okay, release. Now, probably Julie and Paul, just hold that for a second. I'm going to get you to come to the bar. And what I want you to do, use the bar to help you come down into as deep a squat as you can. Okay? So it takes the hips down and come up. Right? So just work with what feels right for your body. Everyone else. Now, once you come into a kneeling position, you just start doing the squats. Yeah. So I want you just to get that movement. All right, go wide legs, so really push down wide. From there, use your hands, push yourself back into this deep squat. Yep, just hold it. Hands to the floor. Slowly bring the knees back to the floor. You can walk back. Yep. Come back. You can try this if you want to. So if you want to, if you might be, come and try it if you like. So come onto your hands and knees. Knees are really wide. You're walking yourself back into a squat. No, stay over there. All right, come onto your knees. Now, pop your right foot onto your block, left foot out to the side. Now we're going to sink down into a squat. So just keep that going, you guys over there. Bring your right elbow. I want you to drop your right elbow down to the inside of that right foot and then try and pull it back. So we're going to drop the elbow down and pull it back. Elbow down, twist it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just sink down, hold, drop the hips, do a little movement side to side, release and come up. Take that to the other side. All right, we're nearly done. Do a quad stretch each side. Yep. All right, so sinking down, 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 down. Yep. Left elbow dropping to the floor and then twisting up as much as you can. Can you drop your hips a little bit more, Sarah? 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to the floor, sink down. Just do a little bit of movement side to side. And release. Okay, come back everyone, grab your circle. So we're going back to those hamstring stretches we did at the beginning with our block, but we're going to use the circle, which requires stability as well as your hamstring flexibility. Hands on the block. Now again, or you can use the bar at the back if you like. Take your left leg back behind you. So you've got a higher height, but it's going to wobble. Lift your left leg up behind you and tap it down. 1, 2, 4, 6. Keep your core on. 7. Okay, now we're going to go over to the other side. 9. 1 more. 10. Bring that one in. Take that right leg behind you. 2. 6. 2 more. 9. 1 more. 10. Bring it in. Slowly standing up. Come down onto your back. Keep the circle. Pop your right foot into the circle. Grab it with each hand. Right, pull the leg in. Little bend into that knee and push up through the heel slowly. Bend, press, bend, press, bend. 2. All right. Curl up your head and shoulders. So pull the head in towards the base of that circle. Hold, bend and stretch again. 6. Go up higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head back down. Now, keeping the leg directly straight, I want you just to turn the toes inwards like your pigeon toe, you'll just get a little stretch down the side of that calf. All right, now take that circle into your left hand. Keep those right toes turned in. Start to pull the leg across your body. So just take it like a pendulum, cross to the left, bring it back up to straight. Take it across the left, so our toes are still turned in. Go further with each one without letting the right shoulder lift up off the floor. 3. Bring it back, do 3 more. 3, so each one moving a little bit further, increasing the stretch down that lateral side of that right leg. 2, 1. All right, holding it wherever you can feel a good stretch. Just let your foot turn back to a neutral position. Bend into that knee and straighten. Bend into that knee and straighten. 3, 4, 5, 6. Pop your right arm out to the side. Now I want you to roll that as far over to the left as you can, keeping your right shoulder on the floor. Pulling that leg up, so keep increasing the stretch. Just holding it now for about 3 more breaths. One more. All right, bringing that right leg up. Taking it into the right hand, opening the leg up out to the side. Now, you're keeping your left bottom down the whole time. Pop your left hand on your hip, just opening up, each breath out, try and go a little bit further to the point where you think you've gone far enough, a little bend and straighten it. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there, increase the stretch for 3 more breaths. 2, 1. Bring that leg up. Take the circle off. Take the leg to tabletop, arms to the side. All right. So just hold it there. I want you to roll that right leg all the way over to the left as far as you can, keeping your right shoulder on the floor. Bring it up. Now, without letting your pelvis move, open up that right knee as much as you can to the side. Use that right hand to push it down towards the floor. Bring it back up to tabletop. Go to the left as far as you can, rolling over. Now stretch your right hand away. Bring it back. Roll to the right and use your right hand to increase that opening through the hips. And right, do 1 more. Roll to the left, taking that right knee to the floor and to the left as much as you can. Bring it back. Roll to the right. Use your hand to push that knee open. All right, rolling all the way back over to the left. Hold it there. Now, going for a stretch through that left quad. Bend the left leg, grab that left foot, and take it into a quad stretch. Now, I want you to push that right shoulder back down into the floor here. 2, 1. Release the left leg. Bring that right leg back to center. Right leg goes to the floor. We can do all of that on the left side. Left foot goes in the circle. Grab the circle, pull the leg in. All right, little bend and straighten. So for 6, 5, pressing up, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so now curl up the head and shoulders. That's optional, and bend it straight again for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head down. Turning those left toes in like your pigeon toe and just hold the stretch. All right, so you're going to take that circle into your right hand now, and we're going to pull that left leg across the body, keeping the toes turned in, and bring it back up to vertical. Pull it across like a pendulum. So with each one, try and go a little bit further, keeping the toes turned in. So as you pull to the right, you'll get an extra stretch down that lateral calf as well as outer thigh. Do 2 more. 2. All right, on the next one, we're going to hold it over there. Just let the foot go back to its natural position. taking your left arm out to the side. Do a little bend and stretch here in this position again for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to extend that. Go over as far as you can to the right. Keep lengthening through those left fingertips. We're just going to hold it here for a few breaths. Keep trying to increase the stretch. All right, bring that back up. We're swapping it into the left hand now, opening the leg out to the side as much as you can. Keep your right hip down. Exhale, exhale. Did I do the bend and straighten here? Yes. Bend and straighten. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding, holding, holding. Stretching it as much as you can. 2 more breaths. 1 more. All right, bring it up. Take the circle off, take the leg to tabletop. So this is the one. Take your left arm out to the side. Now roll that left leg all the way over as close to the right side of the floor as you can. Bring it back, open it up to the left and use your left hand to increase that opening. All right, bring it up, roll to the right. Bring it back to the left, push that knee open. All right, 1 more. Roll to the right. Come back to centre, pushing that left leg open. So we're going to go all the way back over to the right. Roll onto that side. We're going to bend that right leg, reach back and grab that right foot if you can, and get your quad stretch. Now try and push that left shoulder back to the floor as much as you can. 2, release that leg, bring that leg back, hugging both knees in. All right, I want you to come up, sit in. Grab, let's go kneeling actually. Come up onto your knees. All right, I want you to take the band around your back. Around your rib cage. You can stand if you prefer to. Tuck the elbows in, but the kneeling position, you can tuck, squish your glutes and hold. I want you just to press forward for 6, 5, 2. Hold the arms out on 1. Open them out to the side, hold it there. Now, again, no pelvis movement. Twist, centre, 2, 6, 5, 2, 1. Hold it there. Bend the arms. Okay, what I want you to do is rotate forward, keeping just a little bit of tension on that band. Go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the arms up on 1. Twist right. Again. Center. Twist left. Increasing the rotation with each one. Twist glutes. 2, 1, release, let that band go, bring it in front. I want you to stay kneeling if you can, stretching the arms back as much as you can, going into full shoulder rotation. Now, if it's super easy, you tighten your resistance. 6, 5, 3, 2, 2, 1. So bring the hands a little bit close together. All right, I want you to twist your hands to the right. So the right hand's up. Pull them both back. So left hand pulls down, right arm pulls up. Bring it back, come to centre. Twist on the outer diagonal, both hands pull back. Back, twist to centre. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release hands up overhead, pull down behind the head, press back up all the way forward to your thighs. 5. So try and pull the elbows down rather than straight arms, but work with what feels right for your flexibility. 3, 2, 1. Stay there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that back. Pop the band down. Grab your block. Now, I think the block might be too much for you, Paul, so I'm going to say don't use the block. Let's pop it beside us. So it is a front of body stretch. So just start with, we'll go through the movement without the block and you can see what suits you. Actually, take the right arm out long. Left hand back. So what I want you to do is use that left hand to roll yourself onto the right side of your body. So that might be, so Paul, just take this really slowly because this is an area you're particularly tight. When you feel it's strong enough, don't do anything else I say. But this is the only time I say that, ever. All right, pushing onto that right side. Now take your left leg back behind you. So just extend it behind you. Take yours, I'm going to reach level slowly. Take your left hand up to the ceiling. So just stop where you find it's enough. Now you're going to bend that left leg, reach back and grab it with your left hand, and we've got another quad stretch. Excellent. Pull back. Just hold it here for a few breaths. Okay, release the left leg. Take the left hand back onto the floor, roll onto your tummy. We'll do that on the other side. Left hand out to the side, use your right hand, roll onto the left side of the body. Push that right leg back behind you. Take the right hand to the ceiling, reach back, grab that right foot, and then hold. So one side may be easier than the other. Now with your quad stretch, try and pull the leg back because I really want you to open up into the front of that hip as well. And release. Take the hands to the floor, roll back. All right, now we're going to work with that right arm to the right hand, left hand to the floor. Roll onto that right side again. All right, now all I want you to do is tap that left foot onto the floor behind you. So just as far back as you can. Now, with your left hand, I want you to push more so you can stretch into the front of that right shoulder a bit more. Release that side back, come back to center. Take that left arm to a right angle. Yep. Use your right hand, roll onto that left side. Now take that right leg back behind you and then tap it on the floor if you can. So you're using your right hand to continue to push. Got your text coming through. All right, roll back onto center, come back. All right, so Paul, you'll just repeat that one we just did. If you feel you could go stronger, you're going to pop that right arm on the block. I don't recommend that at the moment. So just take your right arm back to the right angle or out block. No, pull it back here like that. Yep. Okay, so with the left hand, roll yourself back onto that right side. Now, you can now bend that left leg and try and tap the toe to the floor behind you and then try and lift up that left knee. So your foot's on the floor, but you try and lift the knee as much as you can. This is about as strong as it gets. All right, release that slowly, coming back onto your tummy. Take it to the other side, so either left arm, right angle on the floor or on your block. All right, pull your elbow back, pull. Yep. Pull back. Yep, that's it. Roll onto that left side. All right, so tap that right foot to the floor behind you. Try and push that right leg over. Using your hands, keep pushing yourself up. And release, coming back down onto your tummy, forearms to the floor, elbows on the floor, palms on the floor, half cobras only. Push up 1. Push up 2. So just looking down, put your elbows back slightly. 3, 4, 2 more. 5 and 6. Stay with that if you're feeling tight. Otherwise, hands under the shoulders, elbows up to the ceiling behind you. Push up into a full cobra. 3, 2, 1 more. 1, and then push up and back, falling back by your heels. Then come forward onto hands and legs. All right, go angry cat. Happy cat. Walk the hands out a little bit further in front of you. Do that again. Angry. Happy. Bring them back in and then take them to the right side of your mat. We're going to hold it here for the rest. Angry cat. Happy cat. Exhale, angry. Happy, 1 more. Angry. Center the hands. Take that left hand through as far as you can. Hold it here. Try and do an angry cat. So tuck the tailbone under. Release. Tuck. Release. Do 1 more. Tuck. And release. Push up. Taking the hands to the left side. Angry happy cat for 3. Release. 2. Release. 1 more. Release. Hands back to center. Right hand is going to reach through as far as you can. And then try to do an angry cat again. 2. 3. Release. Bringing it back. Hands both back under the shoulders. From there, curl the toes under. Pop yourself up into an up stretch. Elbow to the ceiling. Heels to the floor. Push your chest in towards your thighs. Now lift your right heel and then alternate pressing through the heels. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both heels to the floor, tailbone to the ceiling. Come back down onto your knees. Flip over into a sitting position. All right. Feet wide, knees bent, hands out in front of you. Reach forward as much as you can. So this will get into your lower back. Sit tall. Reach forward as far as you can. Come back. Let's do 4 more. Reach. Back. 3 more. I am almost done. We did start a few minutes late. 1. Release. Bend your right leg in, left leg straight. Reach. Now you can use your band or circle to grab that foot if you want. Right hand down the center of your shoulder blades, twisting to the right side of the room. Just looking to the right side of the room. Inhale. Exhale, turn a little bit more. Sorry, I just want to do a couple of lower back ones as well. Turn back to your chest, both hands out, back towards that left foot. Sit tall. We'll do the other side, and I promise I am just about done. Reach forward. Reach. Left hand down the center of your shoulder blades. Turn to the left. Inhale. Exhale. So you can have a little bit more of a turn there. Turn back to the front. Reach into it a little bit more. Release. Let's make that way up. Standing. Lock the hands behind you. Press down to the floor, lift up through the neck. Up. Forward. Right. Look forward. Forward. Left. Up. And back to the front. Lift those arms up as high as you can. Next, I'm trying to go higher. And release. Slow roll down. Crown of the head to the floor. Hang at the bottom. Bend the knees. Tuck the tailbone under. Slow roll up. And thank you. And have a great Easter. And help yourself to some chocolate eggs. You don't know.
Well, I'm not tomorrow. What's that?
No, yeah.